Hey there, YouTube. I saw I normally don't do sports blogs about current events like this one, but this one really blew me away and pretty much offended me to the limit. I was looking at this and I thought, hey, this is completely wrong. A girls' basketball team winning 100-0. You can kill an opponent, that's fine, by 30, but you don't kill by that much by pressing during the entire game until you score 100 points. Okay, that's really wrong. I mean, if I know they did this with the garbage players, and I know they say, oh, you learn from the integrity of the game, but no, you don't need to kill an opponent like that. Okay, I know. I mean, I do think there are garbage rules about killing an opponent getting fired. I hear in the East Coast that there's a rule, or in Connecticut, that if you win a football game by 50 points, you get fired. I mean, that's wrong too. I can understand if you are playing your garbage players and you're using a 2-3 zone, and then maybe you're just running the clock down, taking shots as the shot clock goes down. That's fine. The score should have really been 80-0 or 70-something-0 because they need to slow that tempo of the game down. And it's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game. And I was taught this in the Little Leagues. Some of you, I mean, I was a Little League baseball player, but you guys should know this no matter what sport you're playing. Any sport below the college level should not be killed by this much. I'm happy that Micah Grimes, the coach of Covenant, was fired. I mean, it's just really offensive that this even happened. I'm okay if this happened in a professional NBA, or if the kill happens in another sport like baseball, but nothing below the professional sports level should be killed by this much. Okay, and I was fine. When, for instance, like when the Lakers lost to the Celtics, it hurt. It did hurt inside because I'm a Laker fan, but they deserved. They lost 39 points in the final game. But hey, at least the Celtics did not run up the score. They were just counting down the clock like it's New Year's because they know they won the NBA Finals. And that's fine. You don't have to do anything that crazy. But, gosh, it's terrible. Also, in professional sports, like when the Marlins, I know they say the integrity of the game. Well, the Marlins did win against the Mets 8-1, and I believe they also killed them the other time because the Mets we're hoping for the playoffs 2 straight years in a row, and they lose to the Marlins in their own house, and that's fine because I can understand why Freddie Gonzalez put in his starters like you're supposed to for the integrity of the game. That's perfectly fine. You kill them as well, but that's a professional sport, and this is a high school girls sport or basketball game that was in Texas, in Dallas, Texas, and this hit the national headlines. You don't really learn from anything. I don't see why the coach said, it just happens, It doesn't just happen to win 100-0. I mean, that you would see that in your dreams, okay? Anyone. I know people out there have probably dreamed of winning or losing by 100. But never seen this in reality before. And I felt that you guys needed to at least have a little bit of mercy. There's the unofficial written rule about garbage time. And put in the garbage players. Just do some passive plays to run down the clock. Simple enough. You can go ahead and score, and that's fine. I mean, example in football, if you run the ball, just keep running the ball in garbage time, and you're up by 40. Just keep running the ball, and hey, if you score a touchdown, then that's fine. If there's an open hole, if you keep doing it when you're running, that's fine. There's no controversy in that because they weren't trying to run up the score. It just happens to be an opening. So. But you don't run up the score by pressing and shooting the 3, and I'm happy Micah Grimes was fired. I thank the Covenant school for wanting to forfeit this game because I find it an embarrassment. This Dallas Academy is so small, and it only has 20 girls, I believe, in the school, according to the headline. Playing with 8 people, and you guys never gave up. I hope you guys have fun watching a Dallas Mavericks game when I heard Mark Cuban invited you guys. So, alright. Peace out, but really, it's just wrong to kill an opponent the way they did, alright? Peace.